Hello everybody, this is Burgback coming to you with another StarCraft 2 commentary. In today's matchup we have CheckPrime spawning as the purple Zerg, and his opponent will be Hyperdub spawning as the red Terran. I almost said red Zerg, I really apologize for that. This is on Metalopolis, needs no introduction. CheckPrime, I know, needs no introduction on my channel. We've seen a good amount of games from Check as a wonderful, stupendous Zerg player, and they are spawning right next to each other. If any, and of course, as I go through here, this needs no introduction either. This is a Korean matchup, so if anybody has any information on what is going on in the chat that's going through this game, please let me know. I would be much appreciative of that, and I'm sure the viewers would as well. So in comes CheckPrime coming across the way. Of course, Hyperdub seeing Check coming across right away will probably already know Check is in this area right up here, and will be ready for any kind of fast Zergling rush. We know Check from my previous games is really a big Zerg player, knows how to play the Zerg, knows how to be a Zerg, so to speak. He really brings on the Zerg mentality into this game, so I'm sure we're going to see something. What the heck's going on here? I think that's been a little bit of a misclick there by Check. Just going to be bringing one out for a fast expand, but ended up bringing everything in for the fast expand right away. But it looks like we're going to be going pretty well in here now. Getting that wall off going here for Hyperdub, getting that nice little wall off at his ramp. Of course, Check seeing that starting to happen starts to back off just a little bit, just to get a little bit more view up in this area here. The spawning pool now coming down for Check, where we might just see some basic Zergling rushing coming out of Check. That's what I'm used to seeing from the games that I've casted, of course. Sometimes he can go into Roaches, but sometimes he just chooses to go straight Zergling, and like I said, even Baneling. He really has that Zerg mentality, going as many forces as possible. And down here, down below, we do have the factory coming up, so we're going into a basic kind of 1-1-1 build. We're not there yet. We don't have that starport going up, but we are seeing the factory, so we are probably going to see some Hellions, probably see a reactor come down from Hyperdub as we move along here. Going to wall off with that. Yeah, we are seeing a tech lab coming down for those racks, but we will probably see some Hellions because we know how Check likes to play, and those Hellions are going to go really well to complement, so to speak, against those Zerglings, just because of being able to push out. So we'll see if he's going for the tech switch here. Very interesting. I'm very interested to see what Hyperdub's going to go with here. And he is going with the factory. Oh, you know what? We're going to go for the pre-igniter probably with that. So we're not going to go for fast amounts of Hellions. Yeah, there's that pre-igniter now coming out. And it does look like Roach Warren now coming down from CheckPrime, so we are going to see a little bit of a heavier tech switch, probably getting ready, knowing that those Reapers or not Reapers, Hellions are going to be coming up. Did he see anything? He only saw the barracks, but I'm sure he's just kind of saying, you know what, I should be prepared for this just in case. He knows, that people know how he plays. So we'll see what goes on here in a little bit as we move on. We are in the 5-minute part of the game here. I love that nice little horde. Is that a horde symbol? I don't know. I think it looks like the horde symbol. So he must have gotten the collector's edition. And Hellion's coming up, seeing that Roach deciding to pull back. He says, oh no. Check is going into Roaches. We are having a starport come out with another command center. It looks like Hyperdub going for that expansion, getting ready to go for it at least. Probably going to see that transform into an orbital command first as we move in here. A nice little kiting here by Hyperdub to try and get this Roach down, but you see how much of a kiting this had to go from all the way up here, all the way into his expansion area just to get that one Roach down. And two more Roaches coming up from CheckPrime's base. So it should be interesting to see what these three Hellions are going to do to try and kite these guys out. Again, this one Hellion almost down, going to be getting taken out pretty fast here. Marine up here going to get taken out by that Roach unless these other Marines decide to come up. But this Roach does get pulled back as these Hellions now trying to kite these roaches around and around and around. Now going for that metabolic boost here in CheckPrime's base. Going to go for... looks like probably going to... Yeah, he is going for some Zerglings. So getting ready to just go for an expansion here. And again, look... Interesting. Pulling back all of his workers into his base. I think this might have been another misclick, possibly. Not sure why he decided to pull back all of his units into his base. I think he was getting ready for some kind of Hellion. Oh, here we go. Hyperdub bringing in some Hellions in for a drop. It doesn't look like it worked that well. Is he going to drop him? No, he's not dropping him there, but we do have a lot of Zerglings coming into this gas area just to make sure that they didn't drop behind this gas cloud. Really nice movement there, bringing it up here onto the top. We'll try and keep an eye on that to make sure if we're gonna. Oh, we are gonna have a drop. Oh no, but these roaches are ready for it just in case. It doesn't look like anything's gonna be happening here, but it did look like he brought him back down to expansion, saturating this expansion once again. Seeing that he doesn't really have too much to worry about. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to land too much. Oh, he is bringing it down here. Oh, we are bringing it down, bringing out those drones. 2 roaches, 3 roaches on a queen here to do some kind of damage. Getting one down. Oh, and getting out of there just in time. Half health now on that medevac. And it looks like Check now going for the jugular. Going to start going down into Hyperdub's base. And starting to get ready to do some kind of damage. You only have a bunker here. Going to surround that bunker. That bunker is going to go down rather fast. As Viking coming out, not really doing anything here. And again, that medevac not doing anything up top. As getting surrounded around that tank. That tank's not going to do much damage. As these Zerglings doing a lot of damage down here into this expansion. Not a whole lot here to do. As looks like Hyperdub bringing out all of his SCVs to try and do some kind of attack. And again, that medevac just sitting up there doing nothing, as these guys are burning and the tanks are trying to do as much damage to these Zerglings as possible. But in come some more Zerglings, going to do some kind of action here against this expansion, pulling back, and yeah, just this tank, SCVs and 1 Hellion here, not doing a whole lot, but more tanks coming in as these some Zerglings come up to the slaughter, not doing a whole lot as this orbital command is lifting off. So, Hyperdub pulling that off just a little bit. Income... No, Medvac not dropping... Oh, here we go. Medvac now dropping down into CheckPrime's base and lifting back off and getting out of there again. Lost a little bit more health. And, yeah, look at that. 1 Hellion down in the red. Not doing a whole lot of good here right now, as looks like Chep going to expand again up into this area. Yeah, going for that expansion. As he now has 2 expansions up from the 1. And again, Zergling's just kind of sitting down here, waiting for some kind of attack here. Oh, 22 health. Again, not a whole lot of damage getting done here from this medvac and these drops. Well defended here with the Roach and the Queen. So I'm not sure this medvac is going to be doing a whole lot of anything, as, yeah, it got taken out by these Queens. That's a shame for Hyperdub. As it looks like now, Mutalisk coming in here, going to take out all of Hyperdub's. Yeah, Hyperdub's gone. Gone. He is gone. Oh, that is a shame. Good job here by Check, though. Really keeping the heat off, especially with that medvac just going around. And yeah, the Mutalisk just taking it out. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to leave any kind of feedback down below. And, you know, if you want to see more CheckPrime, please let me know down below as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.